Jesus, that almost ended badly.
If it wasn't for my cat-like agility, I'd ended up in the water.
Right, I saw that, dude.
Pretty calm.
Yeah, so I think it gets really, really shallow.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is we'll just go and hit this dock and then just come back around and just see if we get any action there.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, we're in 2.5 foot of water right here.
Let me, probably gonna use like a
What do you want?
swim bait or something, or something.
I have a swim bait.
I don't want to go super slow.
The blue is jerk bait.
Oh, okay, that's good. This one?
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. Man here. Yesterday I went fishing with Brian. Had a great day. Unfortunately, because we're in Florida, we got caught by not one, but 2 thunderstorms. And that got me thinking a little bit about what we need to do. If you ever think of coming to Florida and you want to do bass fishing, you need to prepare yourself, especially in the spring and summertime, for the unexpected thunderstorms that just come out of nowhere and catch you when you least expect it. So you need to prep. You need to make sure you have rain gear on your boat, which I obviously have. And you need to understand that once you're done, you're going to have to do all this. You're going to have to open all the compartments. You're going to have to make sure everything has ample opportunity to dry, because if you don't, you're going to get mold and algae and everything starts to build up. It's pretty disgusting. But it was interesting because it got me thinking, when thunderstorms hit, you know, what to do. You know, you don't want to be in the middle of the water. We know when you hear them coming or you see the clouds start to build, we go in the creek, we go near under trees and stuff to try to shield ourselves, because a lot of times you don't have the time to kind of put your boat out of the water or find some kind of secure area. It's normally pretty fast. So if you decide to come to Florida and you want to do that, make sure you guys are prepared. Make sure you have the gear, make sure you have the rain gear, and make sure you are prepared for those last minute thunderstorms that just creep out of nowhere. Now, another thing too, and this is a serious note, we want to talk about our alligators. I just read a story yesterday where two older people were out on a canoe. They actually their canoe went over top of a almost 12-foot alligator. It splashed, flipped the canoe, bit and killed the woman that was sitting in the front. That's tragic, you know. Every single time I go out on my boat, I see alligators. You joke about, you know, it's Florida, they don't do anything, you know, you're gonna get those people, oh, I'm not gonna, whatever. It's for real, it's dangerous, and you need to be careful. You know, we're in their area, they're the apex predator. Especially in areas where people feed them, where they're not scared of humans, you need to be careful because they're always there. Yesterday I was fishing, one chased my frog. We saw another one, not that big, probably 7-foot alligator. I mean, big enough to kill a human. But we just steer clear of them. You know, if you see it, steer clear. Don't get near it. You know, if you hear them starting to make that noise like the big bull alligators will make, just, hey, you know, you're close, get away. You know, there's plenty of water. You're in Florida. There's plenty of water, so steer clear of that stuff. It's dangerous. It's not a joke. So, you know, so you need to be careful. The last thing I want to talk about is the first time. Now, it was hot yesterday. And that's the first time that I actually ran into an issue. See, I have 2 cameras that I use. It's called, the one I bought was the DJI Action Pro 5. I think they're great cameras. But in the Florida heat, they overheated last night. So I lost a lot of footage. So if you're coming here on vacation or you know, just traveling, seeing friends or whatever, and you decide, you know, you want to bring your camera, just keep in mind, these things get hot. I know the reason I didn't go with the GoPro is because they're notorious for getting hot. So that's why I went with the DJI. Unfortunately, they too overheated yesterday, so they come standard with this plastic case that kind of keeps it safe. I bought, yesterday I put an order in for 2 metal cases. My hope is that the metal cases will act as a heat sink, draw the heat away from the camera itself, and then we'll see how that goes. But anyway, enjoy the footage. This was Brian and I fishing yesterday. Brian did really well. I think he caught 3 or 4 bass and a couple mudfish, but it was a good day. Strange enough, you know, when the thunderstorms hit, when I was a kid, I used to think when the thunderstorms and when it rained, that's when the best fishing was. Fishing shut down. I think it has something to do with barometric pressure changes, and it kind of jerks the fish around, and they don't bite nearly as much. So not only were we stranded in a torrential downpour twice, but we weren't getting bit. That kind of sucked. But anyway, thanks for stopping by again. Comment, like, and subscribe. No joke when it comes to alligators. You know, anywhere it's wet in Florida, there's an alligator. So just keep that in mind. There's no safe areas. Be careful out there. Pay attention to where you are. Know your surroundings and stay safe. This is Old Man out. We'll see you next time.
Oh no. Ooh.
You had one?
Yep.
You got one?
Yep.
You need a net?
Pretty good size. I don't know.
I'll just bring it over here.
I don't.
You just got a body shot.
Body shot it. Well, there we are.
That's what.
Shit. Get you? You want me to get it?
Let me just grab his mouth.
It's like not opening his mouth.
It's just that you got a gill shot.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
You're gonna need.
It's like tied up. All right, hang on. Get some slack. All right there, buddy.
I'm gonna throw him in.
Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, all right. Trying not to get you. Let me get him in. Sorry. Did it get you?
Yeah.
Shit. Good?
Yep. Well, good job, bro.
All right, thanks.
Sorry I didn't get all emotional. I was just
It's okay.
knee deep in
Oh,
this stuff.
oh, it broke off.
That was weird, dude.
Yeah, one of the trebles is broken off. Yeah.
Huh.
Weird.
You want a different one?
Nah.
Huh?
Nah. Freaking 8 out of 9 is plenty. Big.
Oh, that looks good. Keep them on there. Oh, let me get that net. Rah. Oh, it's a mudfish.
Damn it.
Well, still, it's a nice sized mudfish.
That is a big fish right there. That was hard to get in. Holy smokes, man.
You want to weigh it?
I don't want any part of that.
You want to kiss it? You want to smell it?
I don't.
Got one?
Yep. You think?
How big is it?
Sizable?
Do I need the net? I didn't see, so you probably just bring that right over here. Oh, you just took it out of the net. Okay, good job, brother. Nice, nice.
Sizable.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Not a baby.
No, much better than before. You're gonna need another worm.
Oh, okay.
You want to weigh this guy?
Sure, let's weigh him. What the heck?
You got it?
I got him.
He's got
this
some
time
sharp
I've got
teeth.
him. What's that?
He's got some sharp teeth.
He does have some teeth.
All right.
Pretty?
Yes, I'm glad someone's catching something. I like all I'm doing is spinning my heels. Okay, so let me just do that real quick.
Couldn't do any of this without you.
Let me just do this real quick. Oh man, it's a little bit moldy in there. Need to open that up a little bit. Look at the
Yeah, it's wet. Huh?
condensation from when I washed my boat. Oh,
Sorry, buddy. Taking us a minute.
okay, we got 0. Zeroed out. There we go.
2-pounder.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, that's good, dude.
Yeah. I mean, second one for the day.
That's a good shot, dude.
Not bad.
Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Congratulations.
Thank you,
that
sir.
was good. Nice. You want the net or you want to, well, throw them over. Holy shit, that's a good one. Oh, you barely had him through. Oh no, you had him pretty good. That's a nice one, dude. Not as
Alright.
big as the last one, but
Yeah. Pound or so.
with almost. Nice. Nice, brother. Good
That
job,
3.
man. Is that 3 in the boat?
That's 3. 3 bass.
Yeah.
And 1 mudfish. Nice. There you go.
A little guy.
Ugh.
A little guy.
Hey, it's not a blowout. Nicely done. Need the pliers. See blood. Is it yours? You little guy.